morning. We're taking another look at guncalendars.com, where we attempt to archive daily firearms history. So today is April 30th, and we have a couple of things on the calendar. One is an anniversary, one is a holiday, and one is something that's going to probably be rescheduled. So let's talk about the holiday. And I guess it's a holiday. It's National Military Brats Day. So Brats is the name given to kids whose parents are in the service. I guess I was technically a brat, although I was such a little kid I don't remember it too much. But I guess there's a day set aside to acknowledge the kids who get yanked all around the world, who are the kids of parents who are serving. There's a whole other day devoted to the wives and the families, but specifically the kids. And I don't know if you know any brats, kids that were dragged all over the world. I know a couple who dragged all over the world. I never really got dragged anywhere. I moved to Texas and around a little bit, but like I say, I was so little, it never really affected me too bad. But growing up in elementary school, high school, knowing kids that would only be somewhere for a little while, some of them were pretty good. They had their heads on their shoulders. Others didn't really take it too well. Anyway, some subject to talk about. Let us know what you think. It's also the anniversary of the last day of, the end of the war in Vietnam. The Ho Chi Minh fell today in 1975. I guess it would be a few more days before last people left, but the war officially ended today, 1975. It's also what would have been the annual Girl and a Gun conference. However, that's been rescheduled. I don't know if it's been rescheduled for certain yet. So at least as I record this, we'll say that it would have happened from April 30th today till May 3rd in Colorado, but it is being rescheduled. I think I heard November, but I don't want to suggest anything yet. So as soon as we do know for sure, we'll be reposting it here in the calendar. And if you know more about it, please leave us some comments. I know that it's an organization for females to get experience with firearms, but then beyond that, it's a shooting competition as well. Lots of neat stuff going on with it, but that's all I know. So if you have more information, please leave us some comments wherever you happen to find this video. Guntube.org, gunstreamer.com, and we'll say thanks to you and to our Patreons who make it possible for us to sit down for an entire day and record these videos. Now I can not do this again for a couple of weeks. Of course, I'll have another couple of hours of updating them, uploading them all onto YouTube, and that's half the goal. It takes some time, but it's not a labor. It's a labor of love, because we're posting links, we're posting descriptions of these things on one of the biggest search platforms out there. And while nobody might search for it, at least it'll be out there. So those algorithms that keep track of what's important and what's useful on the web, there's a couple of more points out there that are giving them some momentum. We have a big channel. It's the least we can do for our Second Amendment. We want to thank the Patreons that let us do it. We're building internet here, not just looking for views desperately. We're building infrastructure for Second Amendment. We really do thank you for that. We'll be doing this all again for next month. And if you know stuff that's missing in the calendar, be part of the conversation. Let us know so we can add it. Thanks for watching.